Ready to go. And they're racing. And Salcombe stood there again and missed it by about 3 lengths this time. Beginning well towards the inside was Magical Lagoon, with also Serpentine, and not too far away Absurd, and also Vauban. Out deeper on the track, Future History, and also Right You Are coming over, and also Vow and Declare is 4 and 5 deep, and at this point of the race is about 2 off the lead and trying to push up from Carla Poor. They were followed next in the field by In Between Horses True Marvel. Military Mission is next, and just ahead of it is Absurd, and also Vauban along the inside. Next is Gold Trip as they come down the straight with just over a lap to go. Next is Listochka, who's 4 deep around Shiraz and Without a Fight. They were followed by Ash Run, Break Up, Interpretation, Salcombe towards the back, More Felons, and also Akita Sushi, and 2 further back is Virtuous Circle at the tail of the field. As they leave the running, the leader Serpentine by a length. In second, Future History. Third is Magical Lagoon, and Vow and Declare fourth, 1 off the fence. 2 lengths to Right You Are and Vauban, followed by Absurd. Carla Poor is 3 wide. Next along the inside is Gold Trip, Listochka. In Between Horses, Military Mission, and Even Speed in the cup from Alan Kerr. They were followed 1 off the fence by Deshaun Sweet Jr. True Marvel 3 wide. Well back Without a Fight, Ash Run, Shiraz. Next along the inside, Salcombe, Break Up, Interpretation. Towards the back of the field, More Felons, Akita Sushi, and last of all, Virtuous Circle. 1,700 metres to go in the Lexus Melbourne Cup. Serpentine is the leader. From on the outside, Carla Poor, and Future History is third. 1.5 lengths, Magical Lagoon, and also Vow and Declare, and they get away at this stage as they reach the 1,500 metres. They're 4 lengths in front of Right You Are and Vauban, saving every inch of ground. 1.5 lengths, the stable-made Absurd, and then came Gold Trip. A length away, Listochka is 3 wide at this stage, and then came Military Mission. A length away in the field is True Marvel, and then came Alan Kerr, Deshaun Sweet Jr. Without a Fight, Shiraz, well back in the field, well back 2/3 down as Ash Run, Salcombe, and Break Up, and they were followed by More Felons as they string right out at the 1,000 metres. Akita Sushi is well back in the field as well, and towards the back, Interpretation and Virtuous Circle. So it's Serpentine running this along very solidly midway towards the 800 metres. It's a true staying test by 2 lengths to Carla Poor and Future History. Vow and Declare is nice and close, 3 or 4 off them. They were followed by Right You Are. Vauban's only about 4 or 5 off them. Absurd the outside. Gold Trip is tanking through, needs runs. Deshaun Sweet Jr.'s wedging through them, and Alan Kerr, plenty of hopes around the corner into the straight in the Lexus Melbourne Cup. And here's Vauban on the outside of Future History, and Vow and Declare between them. Absurd is also chiming in. 400 metres to go. It's Absurd moving up on the outside for Zach Purden. A length in front, but Without a Fight is running on right down the centre of the track. Without a Fight up to Absurd, Vow and Declare, and Shiraz the bolter. It's Without a Fight, 100 metres to go. 2 or 3 lengths in front, coming away from Shiraz, and also Salcombe. Without a Fight, Mark Zara, a Melbourne Cup champion, wins it by 2 lengths. Second in the race was Salcombe, third Shiraz. They were followed by a photo for fourth, Ash Run, Deshaun Sweet Jr. Then Interpretation. Next in the field, Vow and Declare from More Felons. Absurd. Ready to go, stalls are back and they're racing. Nerf Bosk veered to the right and bumped into Magic Wand shortly after the start. Beginning well towards the inside, Finch and Master of Reality. Mare de Glaces closer today in the early part. Pushing up out wider is Hunting Horn, and also Young Star in that group with Prince of Arran and Vow and Declare. So almost 5 or 6 across the track in the first 400 metres. Mirage Dancer behind those, and then Steel Prince, who's 3 and 4 wide. Then Twilight Payment about 8th or 9th out deeper from Raymond Tusk. Next cross counter, Constantinople on the fence. Then came Southern France, 3 and 4 wide from Mustagia Sound. Next Latrobe, down draft and well back in the field early. Settling down is on the inside, Rostropovich with also Magic Wand. Then the chosen one, Il Paradiso, Surprise Baby second last. And at the end is Nerf Bosk. At the judge, Vow and Declare for Australia leads with Twilight Payment ambling up on its outside. A length and a quarter away then is Master of Reality in a plumb spot from Young Star, and the speed is muddling in the early part of the race. They were followed by Prince of Arran. Out wider, Hunting Horn from Steel Prince, who's pulling. Next is Finch, a length and a half away, Mirage Dancer, then Raymond Tusk, and then came Southern France. Mare de Glace, after beginning well, is now about midfield, one off the fence from Constantinople as they head towards the riverside in the 1700 metres. Further back is Mustajir. There's no pace in the cup. Constantinople on the fence, and then came Cross Counter, Downdraft. Well back in the field now, heading towards the 1650 is Latrobe, and then came Sound. Further back is Surprise Baby, Magic Wand around him. Rostropovich the inside, a length, Il Paradiso the chosen one, and at the back is Nerf Bosk. So it's Twilight Payment heading towards the 1400 metres, just gets a little bit quicker. A length and 3/4 to in second, Master of Reality. They were followed by Vow and Declare, the box seat third. Then came Hunting Horn, Prince of Arran, a length and a half, Young Star and Steel Prince still pulling. A length and a half to Finch, and then came Raymond Tusk. Next, Mirage Dancer and Constantinople at the 1200 metres. Further back in the field, Southern France, who's a bit wide. Then Mare de Glace. Next in the field, Latrobe, Mustajir, Cross Counter, Downdraft, Sound, Mirage Dancer on the fence. A length and a quarter away at the 1000 is Magic Wand trying to get going. Surprise Baby's making his move. Il Paradiso third last, and then came the chosen one, and two further back is Nerf Bosk. So heading towards the 850 and beyond. Twilight Payment leads 3/4, Master of Reality. Hunting Horn 3 deep, Vow and Declare behind them from Prince of Arran. Steel Prince trucks up about 3 off the lead around the turn. Mustajir with a looping run, and Finch is with him, and they were followed by Raymond Tusk. Constantinople trying to get into the clear from Mare de Glace. Next behind those horses, Southern France and Downdraft. Master of Reality at the top of the straight went for home at the 400 metres. Vow and Declare back to the inside. 2 legs, Prince of Arran. Then came Hunting Horn, Il Paradiso late. Master of Reality with Vow and Declare on the inside. Then Prince of Arran, Raymond Tusk, Finch. It's Master of Reality. Vow and Declare up on the inside. Vow and Declare, Prince of Arran is lifting late with Il Paradiso. Master of Reality just in front. Vow and Declare kicks. Vow and Declare's won it for Australia. They're on top of the world. Beats Prince of Arran, Il Paradiso in a photo finish, and Master of Reality, a classic cup. Behind them, Mare de Glace, then Cross Counter. Next to finish in the race was Sound, Twilight Payment, then came Raymond. Gates are back and they're racing. They're off in the cup, and Knight's Order towards the outside, the best to jump with Vow and Declare due. A Smoke and Romans isn't too far away, and also Kimura showing speed without a fight. The International in the yellow jacket is also up there with the leaders across the track in the first 200 or 300 metres. Poking up as Grand Promenade from barrier number 1 also. Interpretation drives up to lead with Smoke and Romans, Vow and Declare and Grand Promenade. Kimura without a fight out even deeper, and Knight's Order's about 7 wide at this stage with Serpentine out there with him. They were followed by Vow and Declare, and back in the field Stockman and Dewis and Emissary from Huyamal. Then came Young Verta, who's a little keen 3 wide. Next in the field Realm of Flowers, and then came Gold Trip, Higher Motion. Then Deshaun Sweet Jr. Second last off the rails is Montefilia, and at the end of the field settling down into stride is Arapaho as they leave the straight with 2,200 metres to run, and the favourite Deauville Legend midfield. So Smoke and Roman, Serpentine leave the running with Serpentine going to the lead. Interpretation third. They were followed by Kimura. Tralee Rose is off around them now 3 wide to improve her position. A length Grand Promenade without a fight, Numerian. A length Deauville Legend. Then came Knight's Order, who couldn't quite get in 3 wide. A length away Vow and Declare, Emissary. Next is Dewis Stockman, and then Huyamal. Realm of Flowers is one off the fence. Around that runner is Young Verta. Then came Gold Trip, Deshaun Sweet Jr., Higher Motion, Montefilia, and at the end of the field in the Lexus Melbourne Cup is Arapaho. 1,600 metres to run, and the leader is Serpentine. By a length and a half, Tralee Rose. 2 further back in the field is Smoke and Romans getting a gun run on the outside of Interpretation. 3 lengths Kimura, a length Grand Promenade, and then came Without a Fight, a length. Deauville Legend tucked away on the fence. Knight's Order continues his run 3 wide. A length away, Numerian midfield Duis, and then came Emissary, Vow and Declare. Further back, Young Verta, then Huya Mal and Stockman. Next in the field, Gold Trip, 2/3 down. Deshaun Sweet Jr. well back on the fence. Montefilia's getting moving. Then came High Emotion, Realm of Flowers, and Arapaho is last. Serpentine, 1,000 metres to go. Just led from Tralee Rose. Knight's Order is going to try and set the cup alight and moves up 3 and 4 wide and goes to the front early. Smoke and Romans going with him. So as they reach the 800 metres, and Knight's Order has taken off 2 lengths in front of Smoke and Romans. Daring Tactics without a fight slid up to 3rd. Deauville Legend got to 4th. They were followed by Duis. Tralee Rose in reverse. Then came Realm of Flowers to the outside. Next, Young Verta, Gold Trip. But Knight's Order is going to try and break their hearts in the Lexus Melbourne Cup at the 450, led by 2 legs Smoke and Romans. Here's Deauville Legend presenting, and Gold Trip down the outside. Emissary is behind those. Gold Trip moves up, takes the lead from Deauville Legend. 250 metres to go. Emissary running on. Gold Trip, 150 metres to go, wandering about, getting tired. Emissary is trying very, very hard, but Gold Trip is brave. 100 to go, a length and a half. Emissary. Gold Trip is going to win the Lexus Melbourne Cup. Gold Trip wins it in a real staying contest for the ages. 2 legs Emissary, late 3rd High Emotion, then Deauville Legend. Next to finish in the race, Realm of Flowers, Deshaun Sweet Jr. Then came Stockman, Vow and Declare, Arapaho, Smoke and Romans, Knight's Order. Then Grand Promenade, Montefilia, Huya Mal without a fight. Gates crash, and they're racing in the Melbourne Cup. A pretty good line away too. Ash Run immediately snicks back to the end with Sir Dragonet. Vow and Declare jumped well with Twilight Payment, Ocean X. Not too far away, Russian Camelot. And also driving through as Master of Reality. Finch is in the leading division. After the first 250 metres, it's Finch and Vow and Declare. Anthony Van Dyke is nice and close in the pink jacket over on the far side. Master of Reality makes a line of 4. Twilight Payment now a line of 5. Behind those, Tiger Moth is forcing forward the Irish horse, followed by Ocean X, and next in the field is Etta James, caught deep from Warning, and the Chosen One. Next is Prince of Arran, Stratum Albion, Russian Camelot from Miami bound, Persan, Steel Prince, Surprise Baby, Very Elegant. Give them a cheer, Australia, wherever you're viewing or listening. And they were followed by, along the inside, Sir Dragonet. Well back in the field is Mustajir from Ash Run, Dashing Willoughby, and at the tail of the field is Avilius. Out of the straight with 2,200 metres to go, and the leader is Twilight Payment. Bowls out 2 lengths to Tiger Moth. Vow and Declare 3rd the inside, and forcing on is Ocean X. One off the fence, Master of Reality, followed by Etta James. Anthony Van Dyke is next the inside of Finch. A length and a half, the Chosen One, followed by Warning. Prince of Arran getting a cushy sit next the inside midfield from Stratum Albion. A length and a half, Miami bound and Russian Camelot from Steel Prince, and next in the field is Surprise Baby, would spot the leader about 15. 2 lengths Sir Dragonet, Persan from Very Elegant. Then came Ash Run, Mustajir, Dashing Willoughby second last, and Avilius is last. So the leader is Twilight Payment at an even speed in the cup with 1,400 metres to go, led by a length and a half. Second is Finch and 3rd is Tiger Moth. They were followed by Etta James. 2 lengths Vow and Declare and Ocean X. A length and a half, Master of Reality from Anthony Van Dyke. Then came Warning and the Chosen One as this field string out. 2 further back in the field, Prince of Arran and Stratum Albion at the 1,100 metres. Behind those is Russian Camelot as these leaders quicken and really string them out. With 1,000 metres to go, it's Twilight Payment by 2 lengths to Finch, and they're 6 lengths in front of Tiger Moth 3rd, followed by Etta James. A couple of lengths, Ocean X and Vow and Declare. From Master of Reality, Anthony Van Dyke, Bowman feeling for the whip. Then came Warning, the Chosen One, Stratum Albion. Well back, Prince of Arran, Russian Camelot with 15 to make up from Miami bound. Surprise Baby's about to get mobile. Then Steel Prince, Sir Dragonet, Persan, Very Elegant a long way back. Twilight Payments looking to pinch the cup. Comes around the turn at the 500 metres. 2 lengths in front of Finch, who battles away. 5 further back, Tiger Moth still coming from Sir Dragonet, Master of Reality. Down the outside, Russian Camelot. Twilight Payment at the 300 metres. Still 3 lengths Finch. Tiger Moth, the Chosen One, running hang on with Russian Camelot and Persan. Twilight Payment tries to break their hearts. Tiger Moth wearing him down with the Chosen One. It's Twilight Payment. Tiger Moth still trying to get there. Twilight Payment, what a ride, what a win in a cup we'll never forget. Has won it from Tiger Moth. And Prince of Arran third. For fourth photos, the Chosen One, Persan from Very Elegant. And behind them, Sir Dragonet, Russian Camelot, Ash Run, Finch and Ocean. Signal from behind, and they're racing in the Lexus Melbourne Cup. Explosive Jack away fairly, the Chosen One out well, with also Delphi and Pondus over on the far side. Incentivize is about seventh early as they're looking to cross over. Treleros is also up there with Knight's Order, Floating Artist, Persan. Out deep, Grand Promenade's not too far away from the favourite. So they're right across the track here as they link onto the course proper at the 400 metres on the first round. Great House with Knight's Order, Floating Artist, Persan deeper. Incentivizes 6 deep at the moment. Then came Treleros, Cariff, Grand Promenade. The Chosen One checked off heels at that stage. Delphi on the fence, Spanish Mission deeper. And they were followed by Pondus. 2 further back, Very Elegant. And then Ocean Billy, Twilight Payment. A gap in the field to Port Guillaume, Explosive Jack Salino. Well back, Master of Wine, 4 lengths, Sir Lucan. And then came Johnny Get Angry, She's Ideal. Miami Bounders last as they reach the first turn. 2,200 to go, and it's Persan leading. Strolls out a length and a quarter, and Incentivize has got over from that wide alley and sits second, the favourite, one off the fence. 3/4 of a length to Knight's Order, followed by Floating Artist. 2 lengths, Treleros. Grand Promenade's posted 3 deep. Great House, the rails, a length and a quarter. Cariff, Spanish Mission, 3 wide with a back to follow as they head towards midway. Then came Delphi, Very Elegance, well and truly off the rails. Further back, the Chosen One. Then came Pondus, Twilight Payments in the back half with Ocean Billy. Then came Explosive Jack and Port Guillaume, 2 lengths, Salino. And then at the 1,600 metres, Master of Wine. Towards the back is Johnny Get Angry. Then Sir Lucan, 2 lengths to She's Ideal. Miami Bound is last in the Lexus Melbourne Cup. 1,400 metres to run. And the leader is Persan at an even speed by a length. Incentivize, and Grand Promenade travels up 3 wide. Knight's Order a length away fourth. Then came one off the fence as they reached the 1,150, Floating Artist. A length and a half, Spanish Mission, Treleros, Great House, Very Elegant. Then came Cariff, Delphi, Twilight Payment, last year's winners, 10 off the lead. A length and a half, the Chosen One, Pondus, Port Guillaume. 2 further back, Ocean Billy, Explosive Jack Salino. Then came Master of Wine, well back with Sir Lucan, 2 lengths, She's Ideal, Johnny Get Angry. Miami Bound is battling at the end of the field. 800 metres to run, and it's Persan just in front of Incentivize, who gets a bit closer. Grand Promenade 3/4 of a length away third. Behind those horses then is Floating Artist, given every possible chance. Knight's Order's regressing. Coming around the outside and getting closer is Spanish Mission, and also Very Elegant from Delphi. Treleros under the whip from Great House. It's now taking the lead. Incentivize at the top of the straight. At the 400 metres, a length and a half, Floating Artist. Here's Very Elegant. She's coming home. 300 to go. The mighty mare moves up to Incentivize and races on by. Then Floating Artist, Spanish Mission. But Very Elegant at the 150. The darling of the turf has raced clear 3 lengths, Incentivize. And it's Very Elegant. 10 Group 1s. And now the greatest of them all, the Melbourne Cup. Very Elegant wins by 3.5. Incentivize, Spanish Mission, Floating Artist. A gap, the Chosen One, followed by Grand Promenade, Delphi. Back behind them, Salino, Treleros, She's Ideal, Twilight Payment, Sir Lucan.